Welcome back to Fantasy Football Today, presented by BetMGM. Adam Azer, this is America's best fantasy game. Start, bench, cut. We tell you who should be in your lineup, who should be on your bench, and who you want to get off of your lineup, hypothetically speaking, if you had to make that call. All right, we're going to start with 3 quarterbacks here, and the trio that we have is Bo Nix, Russell Wilson, and Sam Darnold. 3 quarterbacks when the season started. We didn't expect to be potentially starting across the board, but you see consensus-wise in Sportsline, well, consensus at least, top 12 quarterbacks for Nix, Wilson, and Darnold. Sportsline, not so much liking Wilson and Darnold, but we'll see with these guys like first. So, Heath, I'll start with you. Bo Nix, Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, start, bench, cut.
I am really struggling with Bo Nix versus Russell Wilson right now. I have Nix at 9, Wilson at 10. I will start Bo Nix. He's been a top 10 quarterback since week 5, averaging 23 fantasy points per game, 7 yards per attempt over that stretch, 66% completion percentage, and he has the 4th most red zone rush attempts for quarterbacks. Wilson's right behind him and going to the bench, and I will cut Sam Darnold.
I 100% agree with this. First of all, we saw Bo Nix as one of the most added players in free agency. That was shocking to me because I feel like he should already be on somebody there. He should already be on rosters. All right, so he's starting for me. Russ goes to the bench, and I'm cutting Sam Darnold.
It feels weird to say because Darnold for the season has been very good for the most part. He's coming off bad games, so I think that's going to probably sway how a lot of people feel about him. Not us, for example, but a lot of people just when you go to put Sam Darnold in your lineup. Bo Nix is my start of the week. I love the setup for him taking on the Falcons. Russell Wilson, I agree with you, Heath, right behind him. Great matchup against the Ravens. But I think Bo Nix could be a league winner. His schedule coming up is absolutely fantastic. So you're keeping Bo Nix, you're benching Russell Wilson, and you're cutting Sam Darnold. Next group we have here, it's a little bit different because I sent this in before the Colts quarterback change. But we got 3 wide receivers here. Josh Downs, Jakobi Meyers, Cedric Tillman. Robert, start, bench, cut, Downs, Meyers, Tillman.
Yeah, I'm going to start Jakobi Meyers. Cedric Tillman's going to go to the bench, and Josh Downs is I'm going to cut him.
100% agree. I have Jakobi Meyers right now ranked as a top 10 wide receiver for this week. He has been awesome and even better since he came back from injury, 17 points in each of those 2 games. I will bench Tillman, and I will cut Downs because they say they're starting Anthony Richardson for the rest of the season. And, I mean, listen, what Tillman's done since Jameis Winston took over is a must-start wide receiver.
18.3 fantasy points per game in those 3 starts with Winston. You see how the consensus ranking that will change once we update our rankings to reflect the quarterback change there. I do find it interesting, though, with Jakobi Meyers because we're still all in on him despite the fact that Desmond Ridder looks like he's going to be the starter for the Raiders. So does that change anything for you guys about Jakobi Meyers? Robert, I'll ask you that quickly. Do you worry a little bit that Ridder is going to downgrade not just Meyers but also Brock Bowers?
I'm concerned slightly, especially because I don't know what kind of chemistry that they have between one another. But Jakobi Meyers is still wide receiver 1 for the Raiders, and that's good enough for me.
I love Gardner Minshew. Everybody knows that. But like if you jump from the top of the stairs, you might break your legs. If you jump from the bottom stair, you're probably going to be okay. It doesn't matter who's playing quarterback for the Raiders. They're all kind of the same guy.
What a great analogy. Bottom of the stairs for both those quarterbacks. All right, let's go to the next trio of wide receivers that we're looking at here. You got Drake London, Calvin Ridley, and Jauan Jennings. So one guy who was drafted to be a superstar and has lived up to it in Drake London. One guy who was, sort of a little bit concerning in Calvin Ridley, and he's, come through the last couple of weeks. And then Jauan Jennings has been, fantastic when he's gotten opportunities to be a focal point of the offense. And we saw it last week once again, first game for him without Brandon Ayuk. So, Heath, I'll start with you. Drake London, Calvin Ridley, Jauan Jennings, start, bench, cut.
I still have Drake London as my start here. I'm not entirely sure that they're going to travel Patrick Surtain with him the entire game because Darnell Mooney's been so good this year as well. I wonder if he just plays aside and kind of takes one side of the field away. So I'm going to start London. I'm going to bench Calvin Ridley, who has a fantastic playoff schedule and could be a league winner. And I will cut Jauan Jennings.
I'm going to start Drake London. I'm going to put Jauan Jennings actually on my bench, and I'm going to cut Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, it's tough to cut one of these guys. That's certainly the hardest part of it because the 2 guys in terms of Ridley and Jennings are trending in the right direction. You want to see these guys continue on the path that they're on. Will Levis got a touchdown early to Calvin Ridley, got the garbage time touchdown. He got 2 scores last week. So no really concern there because of the quarterback change. Jennings obviously is looking like he's going to be a potential starter for fantasy managers. And like I said, London's been a superstar. I'm actually going to bench London. I'm going to start Jennings. I do have Ridley ranked the highest this week, so it's a little weird for me, but I'm going to start Jennings this week because I want to hold on to him. But I do want to sit Drake London this week because I do think it's going to be a tough matchup for him against Patrick Surtain. And I do think you cut Calvin Ridley just based on quarterbacks. He has the worst quarterback of the trio here. So I don't want to start Drake London against the Broncos. All right, got 3 tight ends here. We got Mark Andrews, TJ Hockenson, and David Njoku. Who are we going to start? Who are we going to bench? Who are we going to cut? Robert, you're up first. Andrews, Hockenson, Njoku.
This is an interesting one, but I'm going to start Mark Andrews. I'm going to go straight left to right here. I'm going to start Mark Andrews. I'm going to bench TJ Hockenson, and I'm going to cut David Njoku. I know Andrews is, a boomer bust kind of situation with the Ravens, but I kind of like him against the Steelers this week. So that's my order. Mark Andrews start, TJ Hockenson on the bench, David Njoku, I'm cutting him.
I'm going to start David Njoku. I'm going to bench Mark Andrews, and I'm going to cut TJ Hockenson. All 3 of these guys are probably pretty close to must-start tight ends for the rest of the season, but I do think the Saints had kind of that last gasp of air last week with the coaching change, but that's a bad defensive unit. Yeah,
it should. It's tough to move on from any of these guys. They're all in the right spot. The thing that I think will sway Mark Andrews for everybody, as we saw last week, no Isaiah Likely, and he was back to being a go-to guy, whether that coincided with Deontay Johnson and his arrival and how the things were going to change with personnel standpoint. But Likely did not play for the first time, and Mark Andrews looked like Mark Andrews again. So I'm going to start him, and hopefully Isaiah Likely takes a little bit more time to heal up with that hamstring injury. I'm going to bench David Njoku and cut TJ Hockenson. I do think Hockenson had that spike game last week, but I also worry about, just a recurrence of injury coming back from the ACL tear. Njoku is going to be a go-to guy in a very pass-heavy offense for Jameis Winston. But again, you don't want to move on from any of these guys. I make it tough on them on purpose, so they have to make some tough calls. You would obviously love to have any of these 3 tight ends. Let's answer one more question before we take a break, and then it's all your questions to close the show. Terry wants to know, non-PPR, Nick Chubb or TJ Hockenson? Robert, you starting the running back or the tight end?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to go with Hockenson.
I'm really hopeful that against a bad defense, Nick Chubb coming off a bye, we get to see Nick Chubb look like Nick Chubb again. I'm gonna start Chubb.
I'm gonna start Chubb too. He was almost my start of the week. It's tough for me to use a running back right now because there's so many running backs that are being started. I can't find a guy that usually falls in the percentage of what we need to use. But I love the setup for Nick Chubb. Fresh legs, great matchup. Hopefully he dominates. Hopefully the offensive line is healthy. Let's go Nick Chubb. We get one of those legendary moments for one of the best running backs during our era of playing fantasy football and watching the NFL.